And then season 2 happened. And then season 2 happened. I'm gonna lie to you. Like, I sat with this. I sat with this because when I first watched this season of JJK, I'm talking particularly about the Shibuya incident, but even the arc prior to that with Gojo's backstory. This season of JJK, forget the first season. This season of JJK is up there with some of the best story writing I've seen in shonen. It's up there. Like, I honestly finished this arc, the Shibuya incident arc, telling myself, and I normally don't do this. I sat with it for a minute, and I decided this is one of the 5 best arcs I've read, or watched rather, in shonen. It's up there. It's up there with some of the best in Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, heck, Kingdom. It's up there with Toriko. Like, these are like my top shonen, or even you want to battle manga. It's up there. The fight choreography, right? The animation, right? The sense of danger, the sense of dread. Like, this season was insane. It generally was one of the best seasons, one of the best anime I've watched in the 2020s. In fact, it might be like the top 3. It might be in the top 3. I'm not gonna go into depth because I gotta cover the manga real quick. Phenomenal. Jumped my expectations, my view of the story from like a 6 to a solid 9. Is this the best new manga, new shonen out there? Now I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I'm gonna be real quick. The Culling Games arc had its moments. For sure, it definitely does not live up to the Shibuya highs. No, it doesn't come close. I mean, some of the fights were elaborate, pretty neat, really nice character introduction. I'm talking about Shinji, and I'm going to get to my favorite character in a second. But ultimately, when you consider the epilogue of JJK, the finale of that, you know what fight, I kind of don't want to spoil it, even though anyone who's watching this at this point, what are you doing? I'm really leaning towards a 7 out of 10 based on the ending. I thought JJK had a really poor ending after finishing the Culling arc. Really poor. But I gotta talk about something else because it takes precedence. Takaba is one of the best characters I've read introduced in manga in a long time because he's the reality warper, the Looney Tune Force character done right. You know how long I've been waiting for a character like this? Because Saitama really doesn't hit the essence of what it means to be a Looney Tunes character. Granny from Bleach almost had it, but he didn't execute it to perfection like Gege did with Takaba. Because Takaba is, like, his fight against Kenjaku was the best fight in the Culling Game arc. Make no mistake about it, it was the best fight in that arc. Frankly, the best fight in the story outside of maybe Sukuna versus Jogo. Amazing. Honestly, I've been sleeping. JJK is a solid 8 out of 10. Frankly, you could argue it's better than the predecessors like Bleach, arguably. However, not gonna lie to you, just like Bleach, the epilogue and just the final arc, just the showdown, the climax of the story was pretty buns to me. I don't want to get into details, but it's a lot of issues with the execution down there. But I don't want to really pose this as a negative because ultimately I have a very positive view of the story. JJK, the character introductions, the fights, some of the story elements, the character work, amazing. Is it better than My Hero? Frankly, I did not finish My Hero yet, right? I'm close to finishing My Hero, but it might just be better.